All right, all right, all right. And we're live. It is time for Uncut. And I do mean Uncut Tuesdays. So sit back, relax. You know what I'm saying? It's almost time for bed. So, it's a perfect time to unwind with Ty. And man, do we have a docket on tonight? I know most bloggers say that, but we got a lot to talk about. So let's get into it. Nice crowd assembling here. We're going to cue the music and jump into it because we don't want to labor too long. We know many of you have to go to work tomorrow, so we don't want to be up all night. Um, yeah, let's get started. All right. That was a long thimble, man. All right. Shout out to the Jazz All Stars, our in-house funk band. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. What am I using? I'm using this device. Okay, let's use this device, Thais. Hey, everybody, welcome to Patreon. It is Tuesday night. It is Tuesday night, and all is well. I won't complain. I'm so glad that you're here with me tonight. Um, I'm just trying to get to. All I want to do is just get to Patreon, baby. Just get me to the screen so I can see my people. That's all I want. I don't want too much from you tonight, Google. My people. That's all I want. And then I need you to just bring the volume down. All right. Thank you so much, Callie. Thank you so much. All right. Mm. Hey, everybody. Welcome. We got a lot to get into, and we want to make sure we get to every story. We don't want to leave no stories unturned. We don't want to leave no stories unturned tonight. All right. Why don't we jump into it? Why don't we jump right into it? We got a few little, you know what I'm saying? What do you call those intro stories? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get those out of the way early. I may have to bring this down, and that's fine. There we go. Okay, so Kendrick Lamar, y'all, is first of all, is my nephew here, Kevin? Are you here? Okay, he's not here. Okay, so Kendrick Lamar, y'all, won a Grammy for not a Grammy, an Emmy. Won an Emmy for that halftime show. And it was a phenomenal halftime show, if I may say so myself. But listen, somebody gonna need to go around there and check on Drake. Kevin, Amy love you, okay? I know how you feel, but I just have to tell, my side of it. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar won an Emmy for Outstanding Music Direction as one of the music directors for the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show. So I'm just saying, they might want to go right there and check on Drake. I'm just saying, y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just saying. All right. You know what I'm saying? CC, like, he's very Karenish. Drake, he's very Karenish. So, you never know. I'm excited, y'all. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm excited. Tyler Perry and his pieces. Oh my God, all them pieces he going fine for these shows. Overall, Mother Perry, Beauty in Black. Okay, why was everybody saying September 12th? Okay, I don't know where everybody got September 12th from. It's a day early. September 11th. Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. Part one. Oh, here we go. Part one, part 75, part 66. Girl, can we just drop all the episodes so we can just knock them all out at one time? We don't have time to be waiting on you, girl, while you get everything together. Wait a minute. Do he drop all the episodes at one time, y'all? Anybody know? He do drop these episodes at one time, I think. Yeah. Okay. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he drops all the episodes at one time. I'm way past ready for it. Let's find them. Beauty in Black. The tables have turned on this family, and the person that they was looking down on is now in a power move, y'all. They're in a power move. So, I don't know. This may get a little bloody. It may get a little messy. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Jared. Hey, Dr. Tonya. Come on in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, Samara. Beauty in Black, y'all, September 11th. We are just 2 days away, really, when you think about it. I can't wait either, Denise to heal. 2 days away. I heard all this hoopla about Maury Povich. Be nice, Tyesse. Maury Povich, the show Maury Povich, Maury is turning 30 some odd years old today. Yeah, it debuted. Let me say this, y'all. This show didn't do nothing but exploit Black people, exploit Black trauma. Ain't nothing to damn celebrate. What are we celebrating? You are not the father? Is that what we're celebrating? Black women paraded around, running backstage, crying, hooping and hollering, men, deadbeat men. What are we celebrating? I'm sorry. This man brought nothing to the table other than, it was basically propaganda and using mostly Black folks, y'all. And the same line as that sorry ass Jerry Springer, may he rest wherever he's at, And so I don't know what we're celebrating. I really don't. Him and Jerry Springer, Travis, exactly, brother. All they did. I remember, like, there was a era when the talk shows were a little messy, and it was okay because it was professional messy. Some of y'all, I'm gonna call some names and see if y'all remember. Well, I'll call two, and then y'all, you may want to name one. I'm gonna say Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake. No, he's off the air now, Shelly. But he's I think he's turning 35 today. The show is 35 years ago today. It debuted. Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake. Do you guys remember any more? Sally, Jesse, Raphael. Give me one or two more, y'all, and then we're done. Now those are okay because they was, y'all give me one or two more and we're gonna move on. To hell with Maury. Oh, I remember Geraldo, they broke his nose. Oh my God, somebody threw a chair, his nose looked like a bell pepper. No, Donahue was different. No, not Donahue. Montel, no, not. They were kind of like more on the Oprah side. Montel and Donahue. Okay, no, we're not talking about judge shows. We're talking about. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move on. Stop. And we're moving. Okay, we're moving on. Okay. Child, they put out court shows, and I was talking about those shows that used to come on, around 3 and 4 o'clock. All right. What was it? Rolanda Watts is what I'm talking about. There was a show called Forgive or Forget. Some of y'all may remember that. Forgive or Forget with Mother Love. Child, I remember Tempest Bledsoe had a show, and Queen Latifah, she tried to run at it. Everybody had a damn talk show, y'all. Nevertheless, it was a different time. They usually came on at 3 or 4 o'clock if they didn't come on in the morning, right? Child, listen, I am Team Android. Is there anybody with me that's Team Android? They talking about this new iPhone is coming out and it's got this, it fold your clothes, it do your laundry, honey. It can come to your house and lay in the bed with you. How many people plan on getting this hot ass iPhone 17? Is there anybody with me that's Team Android? I've been meaning to get an iPhone, y'all. I've been meaning to get one. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to be getting with this iPhone? What am I supposed to be getting? Is it the one that folds? No, I don't know if this fold or not. They say one of them is very, very thin. I'm sorry for y'all Android people. I like Monique too. Yeah, but she was more of a late night kind of like, yeah. I'm Team Android, and and I may be Team Android. Okay, I enjoyed Motion too. Yeah, it was really good. But I'm pretty sure, no shade, I'm pretty sure that husband or somebody had something to do with, that not lasting. Mm-hmm. Okay. If it can't stop spam calls out, okay. If it can stop spam calls, okay. Samsung 24 all day. It takes. Okay. Oh, you team iPhone. Oh, you gonna get a 17? Who's getting this phone? Who's getting this phone? It's the talk of the town. Mm. Yeah, I gotta just get one just so people can just, you know what I'm saying. Cause they know when you don't have an iPhone because it shows with your messages. It shows the color of your message shows. Everything shows. People know. I just gotta get one because I can't be, an evolved blogger and I'm still over here with this Galaxy. I'm getting because I have a free upgrade. Okay. Uh-huh. I won't be getting that phone. I'm still rocking my iPhone 13. I've had it for 3 years. And you know what, Task Squad, to be honest with you, they add a bell and they add a whistle and they put out a new number. And it's like, then people go out and, start a whole new situation all over again. Like me, I pay for my phones in cash. Like I just want the whole phone. I don't want to be paying monthly. How much does this phone cost? Okay, give me the phone. That's what I want. I want to be out the door. Some people say, well, it's easy if you just pay monthly on the phone. I just want to buy the phone, the whole phone. Just give me the phone, baby. Yeah. They haven't changed the iPhone in at least 5 years. Yeah. Well, they change it every time a new one comes out. Like, and then people be like, oh my God, it has a better camera. Bro, how much different is the last camera? I just want the one that folds, so I might get the Android that folds. Okay. CC go get the one that folds. She keep talking about the one that folds. Okay, get the one that folds, CC. All right. CC gonna get the one that folds. We want her to get the we want her to get the one that folds. Okay. We love you, CC. Okay, so iPhone 17, y'all, it's out, and it's about to be out. I don't know if it's been released yet, but my iPhone almost paid off. It's a good feeling when that phone is paid for, y'all. It is a good feeling when that phone is paid for. We gotta say happy birthday to somebody. What was his birthday, baby? What was his birthday? Let me see. His birthday was yesterday. Let me see. What was his birthday? Lorenz Tate birthday. Oh, all right. Thank you, ma'am. September 8th. His birthday was yesterday. So happy belated birthday. Y'all wish him a happy birthday. He turned 50. Oh my God. Oh my God, Lorenz. Oh my goodness. Can y'all say happy birthday to you? Happy birthday, Lorenz. Happy birthday to you in a minute. Okay, bye. I'm just playing. Can y'all give me some movies that you remember that you love that Lorenz was in? Can y'all give me some of your favorite movies? My favorite Lorenz movie. What is your favorite Lorenz movie? I'm trying to think. Oh, I like Love Jones. I think his name was Darius Lovejoy. I loved Love Jones, y'all. That was my movie. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Give me some more. I was gonna say Denzel. Give me some more Lorenz Tate movies, y'all. What was your favorite movie? Love Jones. Well, he was in some other stuff, y'all. He was in some other movies. Y'all talking about? Wait a minute, honey. Hold on. He looks good. He looks blessed. Yeah, he is. I bet he is blessed. What's his wife's name? She's a very happy woman. What's her name? Thomasina. I know Thomasina, very happy. The one with Megan Good. Ooh, Megan Good. Was it about ooh, I know what you're talking about, Samara. Oh, I know what you're talking about, sis. I love him in Power. Yeah, as Councilman Tate. He played Councilman Tate on uh-huh. I loved him in the Power franchise. Ty, he was good on. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's a Virgo, Team Virgo. If anybody in here is a Virgo, he's a Virgo. Yeah, it's been so long I can't remember. Oh my God, was Tyrese in it? I want to say Tyrese. Batshit crazy ass was in it. I can't remember. Somebody look up the movie that Lorenz was in with Megan Good, because I know what Samara talking about. Yeah, I know what she's talking about. I just can't think of it right now. Interesting. All right. Enough of this celebration with Lorenz, honey. We're not going to get none of this meat. All right, we got to move on. We have to move on with our lives. We ain't going to get nothing. Shoot. All right. There we go. Close that out. Can't close this. Make sure I got all my notes lined up. I don't want no pauses tonight. Oh, you talking about waist deep? That's it. Thank y'all. Waist deep. That's it. Waist deep. All right. Let's get into it, Task Squad. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I don't know how many. What did you do, Tyesse? Oh, I know what you did. You hit that when you close that out. Okay. I don't know how many of the women in the audience use hair relaxers, but there are major lawsuits going on right now. They're picking up a lot of steam concerning uterine cancer, right? Uterine cancer is really just really sad, right? And I saw somebody that made a comment on one of the lawsuit posts, and they were saying that they believe that they put stuff in this stuff purposely. I'm like, damn, like, I mean, it's not a far off concept, because we remember Johnson and Johnson and the ovarian cancer. So I don't want to say that that's happening, but it wouldn't shock me if these people know about this shit and be like, that's why so many Black women right now are rocking their natural hair. I got a lot of unsay. They left that perm alone. They left that what they call it, something crack. They use that, hot comb, or they'll just, they want to do a press, a silk press, something like that. But ain't nobody no, ain't nobody putting this mess in their hair. And you getting all these women, mainly Black women, coming up with uterine creamy crack. Thank y'all so much. I know it was some kind of crack. I remember back in the day, my Aunt Lula sitting by the stove in her chair with her hot comb on the stove, and baby doing her hair, and her curls would be so bouncy and pretty. Do y'all remember them Black women back in the day? Their hair would be so pretty, and it would nothing but that hot comb. And then at night, they put them big old pink rollers in there, and baby, they be walking down the street, their hair just be bouncing. LaShawna said, I haven't used relaxer in 6 years. Creamy crack. Shelly Bowden Strickland said, I stopped using relaxer in 2007. I'm looking at all these lawyers and law firms that are all over social media, and they said a lot of this stuff is going to be settled, because there's no way they can explain how y'all knew these chemicals were in these products and you still marketed them to people, especially Black women. Yeah. Royal Crown hair grease. They had one in the red, they had a green can, and then they had the other one that was I can't think of the name. Blue Magic. It would burn like crazy. A lot of people didn't know what they was doing, so you would have a burnt neck, you put a little Vaseline on it. And if you really from the South, I'm talking about the deep South, child, they would put lard or shortening on your, burn. I swear. Put a little butter on your burn. Blue Magic, yeah. I'm on Locks next start. Okay. Bergamot grease. And that stuff used to smell. It had just a unique smell. It just smelled like Black people. about 9 years for me. I think that's what caused me to have such bad. So many women are talking about that, Samara. So many women are talking about complications that they are tying to all kinds of different products. I'm just saying we're gonna keep an eye out, but if you want to go all natural, I'm not saying you got to go out there like India Ari, but Erica Badu, but at least think about this stuff, y'all. Think about it. That's what they say. Think about it. Oh, girl, good. Okay, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair because I'm a fair person. I'm a nice guy. A lot of us remember Paula Deen. A lot of y'all remember overall Mother Paula Deen, and her empire crumbled when it was reported that she basically was using racial epithets and oh my God, and they said she was right there stealing the recipes and black people was behind all that stuff. I always knew it was something funny with Paula Deen because she's up here talking like a black lady and talking country. Come on in here and get my fried chicken, baby. And I was like, something's up with this lady. But I would watch her. I enjoyed her because her cooking reminded me of my mama and my aunties. I just thought it was weird that a white lady could get out like that. I mean, I know cooking has no, but I just don't believe that was natural in her. Larry always talks about it's that magic. We got a magic in us, y'all. That thing ain't transferable. I'm sorry. I always felt like somebody showed her or she was taught by somebody. Yeah. All right. This is Paula Deen. She lost a lot of weight, y'all. She lost a lot of weight. Okay. She lost a lot of weight. Let me see. Okay, let's bring it back in, y'all. Okay. If you need to reach out to somebody in the chat, inbox them. If you need to talk to them, let's bring it back in. Let's focus. Okay. All right, let's focus. If you need to reach out to somebody, just inbox them and talk to them all night. All right. Stop, Tyesse. You are a mess. You know that, Tyesse? You are a mess. Okay. Paula Deen is using her new documentary, Cancel the Paula Deen Story, to speak publicly about the scandal that abruptly ended her career. The film premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival and gives the former Food Network star a chance to address the controversy directly. The documentary focuses on the fallout from a deposition in a discrimination lawsuit during which Deen admitted she had used the N-word. How much are her pots? Her pots, I used to have all her stuff. I don't know what happened to all that stuff, but it's you can get it better now than you could back in the day if you can find it online. You got all kind of markdowns. You see that shit all at Ross and TJ Maxx now. It's all discounted. She still got a few pieces around here and there. I went to a restaurant in Savannah. Was all over the U.S. In the kitchen. And it was all of us in the kitchen. Yeah, she definitely. So the moment became a media firestorm, resulted in the loss of her television contracts, endorsements, and partnerships. When I say I lost everything within 24 hours, I lost every job I had. Food Network was the first to jump off. Then Walmart, Target. It was just everybody, Dean said. Dean explained the full context of the deposition was never reported. Girl, all I remember from that deposition is you admitted to Mama calling people the N-word. That's all I remember, girl. Now, if you want to explain it, in this documentary, I mean, I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it, Paula. But girl, ain't no shrimp and grits, ain't no brown gravy. Nothing's gonna be enough to, make me unheard what I heard. Unhear what I heard. I'm just saying. Even cancel they the only ones who make she's still, it ain't like them white folks is gonna be like, oh no, we're done with her. Child, you're even cancel, y'all still make a little change. All right, y'all, let's get to this breaking news from earlier today. Child, I don't know what we was talking about. Is it late breaking or is it live breaking? Whatever it is, baby, we got to get to it. Okay, we don't know what the hell it is. All right. This was from earlier, you guys. Los Angeles authorities are deep into an investigation after a horrifying discovery was made inside of a vehicle registered to singer-songwriter David, aka David Burke. A decomposing body wrapped in plastic was found stuffed in the front trunk of a Tesla impounded at a Hollywood tow yard. This case makes no sense to me. Okay? Gerard, we don't use orange hearts. We don't use green no more, baby. We use orange. If you don't have orange, we always just say use red because everybody got red. If you don't have orange, just use red. All right. All right. A decomposing body wrapped in plastic was found stuffed inside of the front trunk of a Tesla impounded at a Hollywood tow yard. This is crazy, y'all. I'm sorry. This is bananas. The vehicle had been towed for 5 days. Gladys Terrell. 5 days earlier, after someone reported a strong foul odor coming from it. Once impound workers opened the hood, the remains were found. The body was badly decomposed, and investigators have yet to identify the victim or determine the cause of death. Yeah, now this is crazy. The Tesla is officially registered to David, the rising star best known for his viral hits and emotionally raw lyrics. However, law enforcement has not confirmed any link between the artist and the body. At the time, it's unclear whether the car had been loaned, stolen, or used by someone else. I think that's probably what's going to be. I don't know him, honey. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you, Brandy. I couldn't tell you. Somebody come here right now and put a gun to my head, honey, I would be gone. If they asked me to name one of his songs. But evidently he's a big hit. He's a big hit with these people, the young folks. Big star. Okay, but I've heard the name, but I just don't know his music. Okay. And it's been all over the news. It's been all over the blogs too. You need to figure out who in your circle, bro. Because somebody know how that body got. A body is in your car. Again, I don't know the guy. I don't know his music, but this story is trending #1 across all social media. Body found in singer's car. Okay. All right. So far, David has remained silent. Neither he nor his team has issued a statement addressing the situation. The silence is only adding fuel to the speculation online, with fans and critics alike asking, what really happened? Child, I'm going to go ahead and move on with this and do my play of the day because that is weird. That is some weird energy. It's time for my damn play of the day. Okay? God bless the deceased. Hold it. And the detectives will be able to find out what the hell happened. All right, Tosca, it's time for my play of the day. Let's jump into it. Let's just get into it. Does he have an alibi? I don't know. Everybody talk about, well, what happened, brother? Who got the juice? I don't know nothing. I wish I knew. Everybody asking me, like I'm a detective. Who all was up there, brother? Who got the body? I don't know anything, y'all. I just got the news when y'all got the news. You know what I'm saying? And all we can do is just turn it over to the Lord and let him work it out. Okay? All right. So between him and Paula Dean, there's a lot going on right now. Okay. Let's get to our play of the day, y'all. To set this up, Charleston White, influencer, just a real piece of shit. I'm talking about just a royal piece of shit. Charleston White was invited to a HBCU, I believe it was Tougaloo College. This is in the heart of the civil rights, that era, right? Area in Mississippi, y'all. And so he was invited. I guess from what I'm reading, he was invited to be a part of a debate. Some hotel, I guess they wanted to debate, and I don't know why they invited this man to the college. I just don't know why. Why would y'all invite this man, of all people? Why? To debate anybody. He practices, he espouses a lot of the things that white supremacists say about us. What do you want from him? What would you want to hear? Okay, enough, because I'm getting triggered. All right, let's just watch the video. There it is.
I gotta fight because I ain't got time to debate because this is what happens. We go back and forth. The old man say two black people don't have no business hanging with each other. Why? Because all they're gonna do is argue and squabble. When they get through arguing, squabbling, and debate, they ain't gonna build nothing. They're not gonna produce nothing. They're not gonna manufacture nothing. They're not gonna create nothing. So why you talk to black people?
We're not arguing, Mr. White.
We need plans, we need resources,
and that's what
we need
talking about, how to do.
We're not coming with alternative debate. Let's go. All y'all debating for. All y'all debating for. Get some goddamn money. Big dog. Y'all want to debate? Y'all gotta listen. Y'all got an educated scholar, college educated nigga talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time. Most educated game, not a goddamn thing, nothing. I thought I was talking to children. I'm arguing with adults.
Why are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away?
Give a damn about my people.
Mr. White. If you don't care about your people.
The white fuck my people. I don't give a damn about my people.
Come on, you right there, bro. You right here. Charles.
They wasted my time bringing me here. They wasted my motherfucking damn, man. Fucking with me about my people. Y'all don't even care about y'all people. Go talk to your grandmama then.
We were so happy like it's systematic racism.
They wasted my time. Fuck racism. I don't believe in racism.
Get that card to Mr. White, big
I
dog.
don't believe in man. I don't believe in
God bless y'all, man.
You too.
Man, I don't give a damn about no HCU. I went to a white school.
And you're now at HBCU.
I don't give a fuck about an HBCU.
Well, why are you here?
Because they brought me here by mistake.
Hey, bro.
I didn't know I was coming.
You didn't have to come
I didn't know I was coming. I didn't know I was coming to this
But you
bullshit.
still came.
Damn.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. You over here, bro.
Whoever booked him needs to be put on some type of academic. If it's an instructor, if it's a professor, and they brought him there, they need to be thoroughly reprimanded. Because evidently you don't know the man's history. You don't know anything about him. This is what he does. And then the young people out there, first of all, y'all are already being traumatized by what he's saying. And then it's like y'all are out there trying to beg him to come back, beg him to stay. Let him go. When will people learn that these kind of people, they don't have it in them? They just don't have it in them to do anything but what they're doing. The more he gets chased, that he likes that. Please come back. Talk to us. He's very popular amongst our people, a certain set of our people. And many of them are college students. They like all his antics. But do you hear him? You can't unhear him. I don't give a damn about our people. I didn't go to no HBCU. I went to a white school. I didn't think he went nowhere. Did you hear him? That's what he's saying to y'all. So to y'all that love him, he say, I don't give a damn about my people. Everybody involved with him being there needs to be reprimanded and put on some type of punishment. I'm sorry. They all need to be written up. They better be glad I'm not the president of Tougaloo. They better be glad because heads will be rolling. How did he get here? Who invited him? A debate. Child, I'm moving on to my next story, y'all. We got a throwback story to look at, y'all. That triggered me, y'all. It really triggered me because I think the students were very excited because he's a part of their culture, pop culture. They love this bullshit that he does, trolling people, trolling deceased rappers, trolling Boosie's son and talking about people. They love all that. So he's kind of like a hero to certain people. Charleston White is his name, y'all. You don't have to get to know him because it ain't even worth looking for. Very, very negative. Let's do this throwback, y'all. It's a very interesting story. I found it earlier today, and I thought I would bring it to you guys. Let's take a look. Listen carefully.
The suspect is 26-year-old Michael Terry of Midtown Atlanta, a man with an extensive police record. Terry arrested on Wednesday without incident on his job at this Lithonia tire shop. Atlanta homicide detectives say Terry has confessed to killing these 6 men aged 19 through 32. Richard Williams, Curtis Brown, Alvin George, Jason McCauley, George Willingham, and Darrell Williams. The 6 murdered from last December through October of this year.
They're street hustlers. They appear to hang in areas where gays are normally found, and they appear to do things for money. He would position himself on the city street, and he would wait for somebody to come along and make an offer to him.
The murders were committed in 2 general areas of Atlanta, the Boulevard section near Georgia Baptist Hospital and the intersection of Ashby Street and MLK, both known cruising areas for male prostitutes. According to police, the murder victims were either stabbed in the neck or shot in the back of the head. 2 of the victims stabbed and shot. All 6 murdered after allegedly having sexual encounters with Terry. The murders taking place in alleyways, abandoned houses, or in vacant lots. Police say all 6 victims were found nude from the waist down.
We have 3 weapons being used, and through the process of elimination and some good police investigative techniques, we were able to take all 6 and see a pattern.
But Mrs. Ella Willingham and family can't understand how 30-year-old murder victim George Willingham fits that pattern. Willingham found shot and stabbed last September behind a Midtown apartment building.
He worked every day and he had a girlfriend. I don't feel like he would have did anything like that for money. That's how I'm feeling about it. I don't think he was that type of person. If it had been a woman, possibly, yes. But with another man, no.
At this point, police say Michael Terry is not linked to any other unsolved gay-related murders. Next week, Atlanta police and Fulton County District Attorney Louis Slayton seek to formally charge Michael Terry with 6 counts of murder. Bob Serkin, Channel 2 Action News at Atlanta Police Homicide.
Tyesse, when I tell y'all some of these throwback stories kind of take your breath away, like, damn. And a lot of times you don't even hear about this stuff unless you run across this stuff on Instagram or TikTok. The history they don't tell about our stories of people doing things to us, right? And so, child, listen, it's like, I don't know, but I know a lot of families, sometimes they be in denial. Yes, honey, your old man, your brother, your friend was probably DL. They didn't even use that term back then. They didn't have a term for it. But yes, he was probably down there selling a little something, to somebody. You just don't know about it. You just don't know about it, sis. All right. But that was a real throwback from the early 80s right here in Atlanta, Tyesse Squad. I love overviews to remind us, hey, baby, listen. They went right into Dahmer in the 90s, and you just name them now, honey. They just, everybody. Name the serial unaliver right now. Why he looked like the pick of, okay. All right, let's move on, everybody. These calls keep getting leaked, everybody. The calls keep getting leaked. Now we have Young Thug talking about Drake. Oh my God. And now the game has come to his defense, saying these leaked phone calls are basically the new snitching. No, they wouldn't be snitching if you are the one saying it, right? So how can it be the new snitching if you would be snitching on yourself? You say something and the prisons in the jail leak the phone calls. How is that snitching game you know. And Young Thug, has anybody ever told you you look like the Grim Reaper? Whenever I see you, I think of the image of the Grim Reaper. Like, baby, you just look like you itch or scratch or you got something I don't want to catch, like some type of lice or scabies. You just look, I don't know. You look dry and unmoisturized. You look ashy, like you need lotion or cocoa butter. I'm just saying. But here comes the game. Talking about, yeah, I stand with him. And what did he say? What did he say? He's still talking about he's apologizing. He was in a bad place when he was in jail. This man has talked about everybody like a dog. From rappers, social media personalities. He was just sitting there on the phone talking about everybody like a dog. All these calls are going to be released. We're going to know about how you feel about everybody. The people are telling you on the phone, these calls are being recorded. Idiot, dummy, stupid. Okay. I'm just saying, guys, why they're telling you. This call is being recorded. Idiot, dummy, stupid. Okay, I'm back. And gang, don't you owe that woman $7 million with that default judgment you just, okay. You should be focusing on her. And that baby you had with Elvin and Lozada's daughter, that I don't think was planned. And removing. Okay. What she said? Okay, so Susie Sunshine, the woman that got all that money from Shannon Sharp. She says she's asking everybody to call her Miss Boss or the Boss. She's asking everybody to call her now Miss Boss or the Boss. Okay, girl, first of all, you shut down your OnlyFans page as soon as you got your check. Okay, I get it. And now you tell us we got to call you Miss Boss, the Boss, or Head Hunter. Okay. Girl, let me explain something to you. You will always be known as a former OnlyFans cum dump that came up on a couple of $1 million from somebody that you basically, by proxy, allegedly extorted and blackmailed into a settlement, girl. Girl, if you don't get your nasty gut bucket trailer park Harper Valley PTA ass up out of here and go sit your ass down somewhere, girl, you got your money. Get on up out of here. Go on away from us, Apollo. If you want to make sure a YSL bag is showing. Okay, we see it. Wonderful. Girl, these people are really, 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 really diabolical. But nobody feels sorry. Nobody feels sorry for Shannon Sharp. Nobody. Let me get her exact. What was her exact? Well, she wants everybody to call her. Let me see if I can get the exact quote. She wants everybody to call her. The boss. Oh, okay. Is that what's up, baby? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. Nobody even cares. If I can't find it right off the top. Gabriella Zuniga flexes on Shannon Sharp after alleged payout, saying, call me boss, ma'am, or the Don. Oh, okay. Or the Don. Says y'all better address her as such. Now, who is y'all? Who is y'all? Yeah, that's giving me Dinah Ross tea. And that's why I don't understand Prophetess A. These women be like, I don't understand y'all losing millions of dollars to this trash. Somebody calling you shit. Okay, lady? Ooh, that woman, my ears and got hot because I really want to say something to her. I don't want to talk all on her clothes. I really don't. I don't know if you guys have heard or seen this story that the right and the MAGA and the white supremacists are using as their new shiny toy, their shiny object. The Ukrainian woman that was getting on the train in Charlotte, she was basically, I guess she had left work, I don't know, but she got on the train and she sat down. I don't know why I watched that video. I should not have watched it. It's still disturbing my spirit. It's really sad because she's a Ukrainian refugee, and this man, basically got up as soon as she sat down and stabbed her 3 times, and then you see her fall over and succumbs to her injuries right there on the train. But the fact that they are using this and saying stuff like nobody, they were like the Daniel Perry or the Daniel Penny story out of New York, where the young man, the subway guy, was choked unalive on the train. They want to compare it to that. Well, that was all over the news. Why isn't this getting any coverage? They don't care nothing about this Ukrainian woman, y'all. They don't. What they care about is propagating, black people are inherently dangerous and all this old bullshit. So, yeah, that's what they're saying. Like, and they got the whole list of all the news networks that haven't covered this story, And it's sad. It's unfortunate that this young woman has lost her life. They're calling for the judge. This man has been in jail a lot and released, in and out of jail. And so they're calling for the judge to, I think, be removed from the bench in his last case, because this guy has at least a dozen or more mugshots. And now they're trying to, over in North Carolina, they're trying to, they're not trying, they're bringing him up on charges where he can get the death penalty. Yeah, they're trying to bring him to justice where he can be eligible for the death penalty. Yeah, this is crazy. But there's a caveat. They're trying to figure out, like, is he competent to stand trial? Because the man is obviously not well. If you just unalive some random woman that sat down in front of you on a train. But it is disturbing, y'all. If you take a look at it, it is very disturbing. I wouldn't recommend watching the video because you can't get out your head. It takes about a good day to get that stuff out of your system. But she is from Ukraine. Now y'all care about Ukraine. Oh, okay. Well, you can get you a talking point. Got it. So sad. It's so sad. Rest in peace to the young woman. I'm sure justice will be served to the guy that did this to her. Yeah, just crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so I watched it, everybody. I watched Derek Dixon and what is her name? The woman from ABC News. I can't think of her name right now. Beautiful lady, great journalist. But Lindsay Davis. So I watched it, and basically he went over everything in the lawsuit. I thought it was going to be a little quick thing, but it was kind of lengthy. They talked about everything, and he put it out there. That Tyler Perry basically essayed him. He went into detail about Tyler Perry pulling his underwear down and grabbing his bare ass. So it's very disturbing, Naida. I just wish I would have never saw that video. But as an Aquarian, I'm always opening doors and going behind bushes and looking what's back here and opening gates as an Aquarian, And so, yeah, curiosity is one of our, one of our things we deal with. I think Tyler Perry just really, this guy is just a bad guy. He's going to be trouble for Tyler Perry. I know your lawyer sounds very convincing that all this will be straightened out in court and Tyler Perry will be vindicated. But again, this man has an EEOC complaint that has been filed, and he's saying Tyler Perry is really basically a whole predator, you guys. And they showed the video of his character being unalive. Like, if you don't give me what I want, your character will not be on next season. Y'all know we went over some of this stuff already. I'm just saying, Tyler, I don't want no smokers. They say y'all be suing people when they tell y'all stories. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't want no smoke, Tyler. That's what that man said, that you was grabbing his booty and stuff. As many times, as many times as he was at that house sounded like they were. That's what I was saying earlier. That's what people don't understand, Stanley. These freak sessions, these Hollywood people get comfortable with these men. And then when you get tired of them and you move on, They already have their plan already ready to go and ready to roll. You know, so it's gonna be your word unless you got a camera. But a camera in your case wouldn't help you because it would admit that you were gay, something we already know, Tyler. Mm-hmm. You got some type of camera, some type of hidden camera that can prove something. But if you show the camera, that shows that you were, you know, being a freak with a man. So you that's why I say you're in a real pickle. Hey, Wanda Ewing. No worries, honey. You can always play this back. All the videos are still available. You can just go to the link and watch them back anytime, day or night. All right, Tyler. I'm baby. I don't know what to say, but that was a real good interview. You know, he sounds convincing. Shit, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. I don't know what happened up there. It sounded pretty good to me. That's why. Oh, child. She's back. She's back. She did her monthly check-in, y'all. Gigi Rodriguez. She I've been away for a long. Yes, girl, you have been away for a while, Gigi. Gigi Rodriguez. Some of y'all know her, some of y'all don't. What does she do? Okay, so basically, y'all, she said she's been having a lot of dreams. She's been having a lot of revelations. She's been having a lot of dreams, and she just joined Jenny Weaver's church. And the breaking news here tonight that I can break exclusively here. She said tonight on her video that she is becoming a minister. She's in ministry school. She wants to become a minister. That's why. She's over at Core with Jenny Weaver. You are not Miss Sweetie. Nobody's even thinking about you. She said that she's been talking a lot with God. Her and God's been talking to her, and she's over there at Jenny Weaver's. She's at Core. She's been mentored by Jenny Weaver, and she is about to be a minister, y'all. She's gonna be a firecracker. We talking Juanita Bynum level, Theo. Girl, listen. Let me tell you something. What's her name, Gigi? Honey, I wouldn't sit up under you, honey, if you were the last church on earth. I would sit up under you, honey. Girl, please. You want to be a minister. You in ministry school, girl. When you get your certificate, you better use it as a table mat when they give you your damn certificate. Some people just can't handle good meat. I'm just telling y'all. Some people just can't handle good damn loving. It's a known thing. All right, bye, girl. Take care. I'm so sick. I don't know what to do. All right. Joel Tubman, first of all, he looked very good tonight. He looked very, very well tonight. I'm just being honest, y'all. Joel Tubman looked very, very good tonight. Anyways, I caught the tail end because I had to watch Tyler Perry, that man, Derek Dixon. But I did catch the tail end of it, and I got some really good gems. He basically, I don't know what he said in the main part of the interview, but towards the end, maybe the last 5 minutes, he talked about that, he doesn't have a church right now, and he's basically an evangelist. And so he wants everybody to follow him, on social media and, go to his website and get, acclimated with his website and Side Chick Reject Ministries. Stop. So Joel, basically, Joel said that he's going to be doing Bible study on Tuesday nights. He said next Tuesday night, he wants to have a live audience. And everybody in the chat was like, oh, yes, yeah. Everybody was like, yes, hell yeah, we want to be. So he's got to find a space, and he's going to do a live Bible study because he said he needs people. He's one of those ministers. I think that the energy of the people kind of drives him. So sometimes a live audience can be a good thing for you. Yeah. So he's gonna, and he says he's gonna let God lead him, and as he moves forward. But he's gonna be doing Bible study, and people around the world. I mean, they were engaged in that chat, y'all. It was over like close to 4,000 people in that chat. So to Pastor Fernandez, baby, listen, you really, really, really should have thought this one out. I'm not saying your church is about to be empty, but this doesn't work well for you. It doesn't. If this man basically is in your same city and opens up a ministry, no, it doesn't work well for you. I'll say that. Again, he looked very well tonight. I know that hair was freshly braided. It was freshly braided. You know, he got a new book coming out. He said he wants to be a just say he's starting a Bible study and will start a new church. Basically, that's I think what's gonna happen. Yeah, we should have something by Christmas. Yeah, if it ain't by Thanksgiving, no later than Christmas. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bill. Yeah. Okay. Joel, I'll be checking in. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be there every Tuesday night, but I'll be back when you open up for your grand opening. Okay, around that time. Many churches start off like this. They do. They start off with Bible studies and little small, you know. Yeah, maybe January. Maybe start the new year off. Yeah, build up a nice audience the next few months. I agree, Theo. Pastor and Bishop Pope from Macedonia Worship Center. They went live tonight and they cut the live. It was 8 minutes. Oh, hey, this is how she looked without her dreads. Oh my God. They were live for 8 minutes and they cut that live, honey. And somebody put in the comments, y'all know to cut this live because these people was getting ready to lay y'all asses completely out. The popes, yeah, bishop and pastor, pope. Here's my thing, y'all. Here's my thing. I understand, you know, sometimes you don't like to be bothered with fake people. I don't like fake people, okay? But when you're in the pulpit, you know, come on. You don't have to do that woman like that. That was foul in front of everybody. And then this is what I don't understand. I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody want to add to what I'm saying. Hold on 1 second. Here's my thing, y'all. Here's what I don't like about today's church or whatever you want to call it. I don't understand why or how. Okay, copy link. I don't understand how nobody has the wherewithal to immediately come out and apologize or, you know, say that was not my intention. That should be done within 24 hours. I don't understand that. Nobody today in today's church has that thing inside of them, contrition, you know, where, you know what, even if I felt that way, I just, you know, I was wrong. I'm just gonna come, I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna go live from church, and I'm gonna publicly apologize to this woman because my goal is never to wound or hurt nobody. And then we find out the woman is leaving the church anyways. She leaving, and so you wanted to hurt her before she left. That's what they saying. They say the woman was leaving anyways, and you knew that. But see, sometimes if you don't leave, God has probably told Mahogany to get up out of there before then. I'm a witness, baby. If you don't leave when God tell you to leave, honey, it ain't gonna end well. The bishop took the stand and said he wouldn't apologize. Okay, all I saw was 8 minutes. I watched like a minute of it. I turned it off. The bishop took the stance and said he wouldn't apologize. Are you talking about the video we already seen, or we talking about a new video? Male C. That wife, you can tell, honey, runs that household with an iron fist, just like Larry said. Like, how you just can't just come out and say, listen, my intent is never to wound anybody in the body of Christ. And if that was, you know, transpired, I am sorry. I can't be led by nobody that can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting up under you and you can't empathize or understand when you're wrong. The link is available if anybody want to add anything to this commentary about this Pastor Pope and Bishop Pope. He's alpha female in the house. I watched all of about 60 seconds of that video. I saw a few comments. I was like, I'm out of here. 8 minutes, y'all. They got their ass up off their live. It don't go away. It don't go away until you address it. It ain't going away past the Pope and Bishop Pope. Timbery always talks about pastoral care. People just don't have it. Either you have it or you don't. She took her leaving not as growth to her what's next, but she took it as rejection to her. That's what it was. That's what people feel like. Oh, you leaving here? You think you think you all that? Oh, okay. Yes, she probably gave you a light hug, a half hug. I'm not gonna give nobody. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna be sitting up giving you no, full, bear hug. I'm not. I'm not. I don't even like you. That's why I'm getting up out of here. She used the Bible to manipulate, and then they love throwing these Bible scriptures out here. McDonald. Throwing Bible scriptures out here, all out of context, all the wrong scenarios. It's on the web. What's on the web? It's on the web. What I tell y'all is this, Tyesse Squad, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If the black church don't get it together, they think they got 15 people up in there now. If I don't like you, I'm not hugging you at all. Let's just start there. But if I'm not vibing with you, I'll give you a little dap like, oh, hey, girl, But girl, if I don't like you, hell no, I'm not transferring that energy on me. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy. She's probably the reason why she's leaving. You can tell, and they say that woman, there's been other problems over there with that lady. Yeah, the video is forever. The video is forever. You can tell that woman has been problems, y'all. Real problems. And everybody in that church probably scared as hell of her ass. Okay. Let me see. Our final story. I want to say this for last. There it goes. We'll keep an eye on this church, y'all. Macedonia Worship Center. I mean, I keep an eye on it, but honey, listen, they couldn't tell me red beans go with rice. Want to say this for last. Didn't want to open up with this Tyesse Squad, but there is a lot of problems right now with COVID-19. The word on the street is that it is really spreading fast in a lot of cities and states, and that there are problems with getting the vaccine. People are being told, they're saying that you need a prescription. People are even being told you have to pay for it. And it's really, really crazy at a time where the CDC is absolutely bananas. RFK Jr., is running around like a madman. And what is coming, I think, is really, 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 really going to really, really be scary. If we get into a full-blown wave and people are not even able to get the vaccine, like, how do you stop something? How do you do preventive measures if people can't afford to buy this stuff? You got to have insurance and what? The vaccine used to be free. What are you talking about? And people are being shocked when they go to get the vaccine. They're being asked for insurance, or do you have any other method of payment? This is crazy, y'all. And Los Angeles, California, they say it's a hot spot. They say it's really, really, the numbers are really ticking up. And so how do you handle something like this when you have people that don't even believe in science? You got people in Florida talking about, we're not even going to mandate vaccines. So I'm telling y'all, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Once I get the news, I'm just going to stock my house up, and I'm going to do it the way I did it in LA. I just won't be going outside because this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy where these people don't even believe in common sense science. And this man is on the hot seat and didn't even know how many people died from the coronavirus, RFK. I'm not a doctor and I'm not trying to give medical advice. I'm not. I'm here discussing a current trend in the medicine, in the health world, y'all. It's ticking up. Yeah, y'all, just be careful. The only silver lining is, it's not as deadly as it was when it first came out. So people are saying it's just a really it gives you like a really bad cold. But if you have pre-existing conditions, you don't need you're not trying to take no chances with, is it going to be a bad cold for me or am I going to be hospital? Because they say hospitalizations are up. Very much one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break my mask out. I don't like them. They're inconveniencing. They're very inconvenient. But I'm gonna have to break them out, Dr. Tony. Again, I got a brand new box over here. I just never opened it up. But I'm gonna open it up. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't take no chances. Nowadays you get sick. Honey, listen, you the head of household. If you get sick, who gon'? I don't have no husband or rich relatives. Mm-hmm. What did Escape say? Who can I run to? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Apple don't fall far from the tree. Remember when 47, then 45 said people in yeah. When you talk about disinfecting and stuff like that, putting it in people, that's crazy, y'all. That is batshit crazy. I have never in my life heard nobody say, yeah, maybe can we try some bleach, maybe some pine salt? I have to bring out my mask. I had it 3 times, don't want it again. Baby, I'm telling y'all, I've never had it that I know of. Because they say a lot of us had it and we just were asymptomatic. Time to restock, y'all. Also, get you some hand sanitizer. I got to order some of that tomorrow. Hand sanitizer for your home and for your purse or bag, right? And for your car. Also, let's stock up on, just Clorox wipes. We Black people, we love bleach anyways, but just let's keep our houses real, clean, because we bring this stuff back home. We start touching stuff and we come in, keep your hands washed. Make sure that water is boiling hot when you wash your hands. Peel the skin off your hands if you have to. Yeah. I had it. It's bad when you have asthma. Oh, I can't imagine if you have asthma or bronchitis, COPD, anything like that, CC. Keep everything on deck, and please just tell people to get back off of you when they walk up to you too close. Like we back where we were back where we at, baby. Can you get back a little bit? Don't come all up on me. Y'all know I'm a germaphobe anyways. I don't want you all up on me. Like, can you get back a little bit? Back up a little bit. Breathing all in my face, breathing all hard and shit. I don't like all that. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. All right. William is live. I'm going to head over there. If you guys want to head over there, you're more than welcome to join me as I head over to William's live. And you're more than welcome to go home. Tamara always says, I'm gonna head on to the house. So you got 2 choices. You can head home, or I'm gonna walk around the Williams for a while, hang out around there for a while. The choice is yours. It's not a requirement. We're not taking multiple cars, but if you'd like to head over there with me, you can. Okay. I was asymptomatic. It got bad. I got elderberry juice in there, but I want to get some gummies now that you say that. I just got some. I was just saying, like, I got that elderberry juice. Maybe I'll drink some tonight before I go to bed. I'm blocked on William. Okay, well, I will see. Your name is Adrian on there on the. Okay, I'll see what I can do, Adrian. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Theo, you not coming? Theo, you're not riding with us. All right, y'all, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for William's show if you want to go over there. Have a good night on purpose. Did you enjoy Patreon tonight? Did you enjoy Uncut Tuesdays? If you did, you can put some orange or red hearts in the chat. Okay, orange or red hearts in the chat if you enjoyed Uncut Tuesdays. All right, have a great night on purpose. Hold on, let me see. Okay, now I gotta go back. Now, where was I at? View on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you guys. Okay, here we go. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, Tyesse, you know this show was good. You always asking these damn questions. You know this damn show was good. So but she always playing dumb. Okay. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. Y'all enjoyed it. Oh my God. Yeah. Say, girl, she's a mess. Okay. All right, I'm getting out of here, y'all. Cue the music. What we queuing? What we queuing, baby? What we doing? We're gonna do. Okay, let's do this on the way out. Good night, Wanda Ewing, and welcome to Patreon. You can play this back once it concludes. Just red ball it back, start it over. You can watch it from the beginning.